Good morning, guys. We are back with the B2, the B2 Spirit. This is the third one. It is a twin 50 counter-rotating 3S, so I'm sticking with that for now. It feels heavy, and I want to go back to the twin 40 because it was so floaty and light, and it just didn't have enough airspeed. I'm almost finding out that this particular airfoil design and this wing design, it needs a little more airfoil. It doesn't like to go slow. Going slow makes it mad. So I have more throw on my, that reminds me. Rates and Expo. I do this to you guys every time. I apologize. I'm gonna go to 125, and then I need more elevator too. Okay, so I have a lot more throw, and look at that. You see those little flappers there? Let me show you from this side. I got drag rudders, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Little drag rudders. It doesn't need a lot of yaw. I don't have the yaw channel hooked up to stabilization yet. I really wish I could find a better solution for that, guys. Unfortunately, I tried the free wing. I set everything up, and there's two rudder channels in their new gyro that comes with their B2, and I couldn't get it to work. I don't know. Maybe they have something going on in their design where it allows it to work, but aftermarket doesn't work. All right, I'm stalling. Let's get this thing going here, guys. I want to one fan fired up before the next. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. I'm basically on the bumps. Throw it into the wind. It needs a lot of airspeed, so I'm not going to throw it up and stall it. I'm just going to throw it straight and hope. Oh, fuck. Oh, the rudder works awesome. Oh my goodness, this thing flies perfect. No yaw stabilization needed at all, guys. Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm literally yawing the plane. That was my rudder, my drag flaps. So good. I am not changing the thrust angle. It wants to climb a little bit on throttle, but you know what, guys? That's what's gonna have to happen, because in order to hand launch this thing, it needs to want to climb out. Look at that B2. Oh, so good. That's yaw right there, guys. And a little tiny bit of left elevon. Whoa, so good. So awesome. Look at this. All right, I guess we're not going for the twin 40. I mean, maybe I'll just include it. I hear a cuckoo bird over there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, so sweet. Guys, I'm using the rudder to turn this thing. So sick. So freaking sick. I don't want to go into the sun. Oh. This thing flies really good. Really good. I kind of need to try to see what happens when it flies slow, guys, because I'm gonna have to land this thing soon. This is a 3000 3S. Let me see what happens when it goes a little bit slow. Good. That's going really slow. Let me see the glide path for when I'm ready to. It's just weather vaning right into the wind. This is great. This is working out good. Wow. I can't believe I got this thing to fly so sweet. Fire fast. That's half throttle. The drag flaps, the drag rudders work amazing. They're just enough. You don't need a lot. And I did not want to make them a big surface because it's going to be a little too abrupt. Let's see what we can do here. No, you don't want to bring it in that slow. Okay. You gotta. So the natural, all right, so the natural airfoil wants to climb a little bit. Nice, guys. Holy cow. I am so happy right now. This is awesome. So it needs a decent amount of trim down for level flight, which is good because, yeah, there are a lot of reasons for that. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to make this more of a video that you guys are going to enjoy to watch. So I'm going to change out the battery, and wow, so the CG works out fine. You just have to be able to dial in your printer to print the correct weight. Airplane 373. Wow, that was a decent flight I got there. Okay. Wow, this is crazy stuff here. This is good. Wow, I'm a happy guy today. Wow. All right. Let's go and do another one. Let's see if I can get 2 good ones in a row. This is janky as heck. I didn't want to wait for an adapter, an XT60 to Dean's. I must have bought like 50 of these things, but for some reason I can't find them. And I always can only find the one that I like soldered together super janky style. Oh, this is like, I don't want it to, it's gonna like lose power connection right when I'm throwing it. I know it's gonna happen. This is how this stuff works. Oh, I can't believe this, guys. Little drag flaps. Look at these things. I'm gonna have to show you guys how to put these together. It's not hard, but oh man, oh, this is so cool. B2. Oh, this is like, I saw one of these when I was in the late 90s. I went to a small air show in New Jersey, and they had a B2 flyover. And oh, this thing is just so freaking awesome. I've always been obsessed with it. All right, let's just do it. Let's just get this thing in the air again here. I'm waiting for wind. I'm waiting for wind because it needs a little bit of airspeed. It needs it. Look at this. All right, ready? Oh, easy launch now, guys. You just got to heave it. I fixed all the problems. Oh, the B2. Oh my goodness. Look at the floatiness. So floaty. Now I'm comfortable with her. My CG's right. So sick. I gotta get some dark active foaming. So awesome. Flies really nice, really nice. Like in some ways better than the Horton. The Horton you can hoon more. It's more of like a hooner. So what I'm gonna recommend doing, guys, is just putting a clear tail on it. You know what? I'm gonna try and trim this one down as I go. I'm gonna fly it a lot and get more used to it so I can give you guys lots of notes. I'll probably release this next weekend. But a clear tail, there's no shame in it. You get the armchair aerodynamicist saying, oh, the real one flies without it. Okay. Do you understand the flight control systems that thing has in order to stay aloft and stay smooth without a control surface? Now, I could do that with just the drag rudders, but do you guys want to be forced to go through the hoops? I have my X-47B flew without any vertical surface at all, just stabilized drag rudders. But look, it's a big, if you get one thing wrong in your programming, you're going to just crash it. And you don't want to spend all that time printing and assembling and all the material just to crash it. You know, I don't like complicated things. This thing flies really, really well without any issue. Now this is on safe. This is on a flight controller. So this is the Spectrum. I'm going to link it, and I'm going to recommend that you guys get it for hand launches. I'm going to turn it off right now. I could I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to go into the wind. I'm going to turn it off. Right into the wind, off. That's no stabilization at all. And it flies fine. It's just not as smooth. That's off. Actually flies really nice. No issues. So you do not need flight stabilization. I forgot. This is still off here. All right, I got to think about landing it soon. This is totally off stabilization. I put it back on just for landing. So a Spectrum AR630, guys, that's all you need. That's all you need. 6 channels. It's like $100 and something bucks. You don't need it. You can technically get away without it. But you know, it's all up to you, what you guys want to do. And if you want to, oh, look at that. Beautiful. If you guys want to fly this thing raw dog, I mean, you can do it. It flies fine. There's a little bit more involved. It's like riding a two-wheeler versus a four-wheeler. You just need a little bit more you got to think about. That's exactly what the good analogy is. I'm going to try and bring her in here. Just bring it in low. Yep, there you go. Beautiful thing, guys. Wow. Whew. Okay. There she is. There she is. So good. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was one of the most enjoyable experiences I can say that I've had in a long time. Oh, wow. All right. The B2. So cool. So cool. All right, that was it for this video, really. This is just to figure out what direction I wanted to go in. I started here. Let me just unplug this real quick. When I was holding it at home, it just started feeling heavy. But with the amount of wing area, I mean, the real B2 can carry, you know, 60,000 pounds of ordnance because it's got so much lift and it's so floaty. So that is the whole purpose, you know, the whole philosophy behind this. You know, you just and the let me just show you the hand launchers. The hand launchers you have here. Wait, where's my other battery? Oh, there we go. The hand launchers I have right here are the whole reason why this works. They're perfectly situated where you can get your gorilla fingers in there and just, you're holding it like you're squeezing it with your hand, and you got this on the back, and all that extra push comes from this, that finger push right there. And it really gives it the extra 5 miles an hour that you need to get this thing rocking and rolling. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm gonna do another flight as soon as I get my other connector, and you know, it handles wind. You actually want to have maybe a little bit of wind to throw into. Maybe not. I mean, this thing just freaking went. It just went fine. You just got to give it a strong toss. Counter rotating QX motors, get them now. You can run it with, if you're going to put fixed landing gear on it, you're going to, you know, Free Wing sells like the Panther and the F-22 fixed 64 millimeter gear. You could just glue it on. Where I would glue them on is like, so here's your CG. I would glue your fixed gear on like right here, a little bit behind the bumps, and then your fixed gear right up here. You could poke it through here, figure out a way to get that in there with a steerable. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is you can choose, you can modify this thing any way you want. It flies great. I really like the drag rudders with the extra work. You don't need to do that. I'm going to supply the regular wingtip where you don't need the drag rudder, and or you could do the drag rudders. It's 4.3 gram servos for those two, and it's 9 and 9. So you need 4 9-gram servos and then 2 4.3s to get that going. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you like this B2, and yeah, it's going to be available on Saturday. Thanks.